Hey, I'm Zach.
And I'm Steven.
We're here to show you how to play the new Dragonball CCG. Ready to roll? Alright, at the start of every game, we play scissors, paper, rock. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Alright, I'll choose to go first. The first player draws 6 cards. So does the second player. Generally on the first turn, both players get a chance to mulligan. Looking at my hand, I have a character who's a turn 0, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and a turn 4 drop. So I will go ahead and keep my hand because it's actually pretty good. So,
that's incredible.
On the first, normally at the start of your turn, you'll draw a card. On the first player's first turn, the player doesn't get to draw a card to offset the tempo advantage. So I'll go ahead and go to my mission phase. Alright, at the start of my mission phase, I don't have any strategies to play because you get a strategy phase. Do you have any strategies you want to play?
No strategies.
Warrior step, I will play my turn 0 warrior, Puar. During the first player's initial turn, this is pretty much all you can do, so I will go ahead and finish my turn. You skip the battle phase on the first turn. At the end of your turn, you check to see if anyone's won, which obviously no one has. And then after that, I'll move my turn marker up to 1, and I'll pass it over to Steven.
Okay. Alright, so here's my initial hand. It's a really good hand. I've got a 0 drop, a 1 drop. I'm lacking a 2 drop, which is pretty crucial. I've got a 3 and a 4, and some good technique here, and this will probably end up being chi early. So I'm not going to mulligan. If I was, I would only have 5 cards, and I'm really not into that. So since I am the second player, I do actually get to do my draw step on the first turn, so I will draw. And looky there, we got our 2 drop. Now I have the choice of charging chi, and for now I really don't see myself using anything anytime soon, so I'm not going to charge, and I'm going to move to my mission phase. Alright, I can play strategies, deploy warrior, 1 warrior per turn, and I can move Dragon Ball coins around or play events at this point in the game in no particular order. And during my strategy step, I'm not going to play any. Zach, do you have any?
I don't have any strategies that I want to play right now.
No strategies. Alright, I'm going to deploy a warrior. Good turn 0 Yamcha here. And no events, no Dragon Ball coins. So we're going to move on to the organization phase. On my turn, things are normal. The only thing to remember is that the first player doesn't draw a card and can't attack. That's the most important thing to keep in mind. And since I'm the second player, I can't attack, and I'm going to send Yamcha out to battle.
Now is the defense step, which is back to me. During the defense step, I get to choose whether I'm going to block his attacking parties or not, and I get to choose any of the groups I have formed during my last turn to send out. So I have Puar, who will lose against Yamcha, so I will go ahead and just take the damage. I'll pass it back to Steven for the action step.
Alright, at this point I can try to pump Yamcha, maybe get him over 5, do various things, but I've got nothing right now, so I'm not going to worry about it, and I'll give you a chance with your actions.
No actions, and we'll go to the Showdown step.
Showdown step, I have 2 power. I'm an unopposed team, so I'm going to be doing planet damage. Now if my power is 4 or below, I do 1 planet damage. If my power is 5 or above, I do 2 planet damage. It's as simple as that, and since my power is 2, it's below 4, and that's considered normal planet damage. Zach will take 1 damage, which you move 1 card from the top of your deck over to your planet damage area, and you receive 1 Dragon Ball for every damage that you take to your planet. So Zach will take 1 damage, which is moved from the deck to the damage area. He'll get 1 Dragon Ball because he took 1 damage, and that is that. We'll return our warriors to their position and move to the end phase, which is where we decide if anyone's won or lost. Nobody's won the game or lost the game. You lose by having 10 planet damage or by having no deck. Nobody's lost. If you have more than 7 cards, you discard 1 till you get to 7, until you get to 6, and I do not have 7 cards. so I don't adjust, and I can pass the turn to Zach once I move my turn marker up.
My turn. This turn I actually get a draw step, so I'll go ahead and draw. I have the opportunity to charge Chi, but there's nothing I really want to charge at this point, or to charge for, so I will go ahead and skip to the mission phase. I have no strategies. Do you have any you want to play?
No strategies.
During the character step, I will play Symbol. I have no events that I wish to play. I have no Dragon Ball coins that I wish to move, so I'll go ahead and go to the organization phase. I'll put Symbol on top of Puar to form a group with 4 power. And then I will go ahead and move to the battle phase, and I will send this group out to battle.
Alright, that would be the attack step. Now is my defense step, where I can choose if I want to oppose this team or not. I'm looking at it, there's a 4 power here, the most I have is a 2. I'm not going to play any actions, I have no Chi. So it's pointless for me to block here, which is very unfortunate, and Zach will tell you why.
Okay, normally Symbol and Puar would add their total powers together, their leader power and support power, and it would be 4. But Puar has this ability that when this warrior is unopposed, he gets +0/+3, which is +3 to a support value, which makes my total now a 7. Being a 7, since he chose not to block, if neither of us play any actions to prevent it, he's going to take 2 planet damage. So I have no actions, do you?
I've got no actions.
Okay, so Showdown step, he will take 2 planet damage, and I will, for the time being, take the lead.
Who is calling me at this hour? And I do get 2 Dragon Balls. So I jump ahead in Dragon Balls and damage as well. Is it my turn?
The readjust step, I'll pull back, and we check to see if anyone's won. No one has. I'll move my turn marker to 2, and I'll pass it back over to Steven.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw for my draw step. And I like that card. Now I have a chance to charge Chi. Now, we might want to explain about Chi a little bit before we go any further. If you'll see this is a good technique, for instance. You see that it has a turn cost of 1 and requires 1 super Chi to play. Now Chi is gained from, during your charge step, you can either put a card or as many cards as you want in your Chi area, and the appropriate symbol is what kind of Chi that it counts for. So this will count for 1 super Chi, this will count for 1 villain Chi if I chose to play it into my Chi area. I can either do that, or if I'm desperate, I can take a card from the top of my deck, put it in my Chi area, and I can only do 1 card that way. So I have the choice of taking any amount of cards from my hand and charging them as Chi, or I can take 1 card from the top of my deck and charge it as Chi. But right now in the game, I am going to go ahead and charge some Chi, and I'm going to charge it from my hand. 1 super Chi, which goes to my Chi area. And now I'm going to move on to the mission phase. Alright, my mission phase, I'm going to start with my strategy step, and I don't have any strategies to play.
I still don't have any strategies I want to play.
Alright. We got a warrior step where I can deploy my warriors, or I can play an event first if I'd like, or move Dragon Ball coins. Got nowhere to move them. So I'm just going to play a warrior here. Turn 1, Ranfan.
Everyone's favorite.
Everyone's favorite. Good card. I'm done with my mission phase, so I'm going to organize my teams. Ranfan has a good support of 2, and Yamcha has a good head support value, or head leader value of 2. So Yamcha with his 2 power for being the head warrior, and Ranfan with her 2 support would make this team of 4. And I am looking at it, Yamcha doesn't lose any effectiveness when he's injured. However, Symbol loses 1 support and 1 head warrior power. So if he chooses to block here, I'm not too worried about it. I come out ahead, so I'm going to swing in there for 4.
You're right in your reasoning, so I will go ahead and just take the damage in action step.
Alright, my action step. Now I could